Hello everyone and welcome to NUR402, Healthcare Technology and Informatics. My name is Dr. Diana Breed and I will be your faculty for this course. I am a registered nurse with experience in both nursing education and healthcare technology. In addition to teaching nursing students, I also work nationally with electronic healthcare, record education, and simulation technologies. One of my passions is helping nurses understand how technology can improve patient care, safety, communication, and clinical decision making. Whether you're excited about technology, nervous about technology, or somewhere in between, you're in the right spot. One of the most important things that I want you to remember is that this course is not about turning nurses into computer programmers. It's about helping nurses become informed users of technology so that they can provide safer, more effective, and more patient-centered care. So let's take a look at our course roadmap. Over the next 8 weeks, we'll explore nursing informatics fundamentals, the human factors in patient safety, the emerging healthcare technologies, simulation and artificial intelligence, electronic health records, healthcare information systems, and the role that technology plays in your current or future nursing practice. As you move through the course, you'll complete discussions, case studies, projects, presentations, and simulations that build upon one another. A few important reminders. All assignments are due by 23:59 p.m. Arizona time at the date listed. Online learning does require regular participations, so please plan to log in multiple times each week. Don't wait until Sunday night to begin any of your assignments. You'll notice that most weeks follow a very similar rhythm. Your initial discussion post is due midweek on Wednesday, and then your peer responses, which have to be on 2 different days, are posted by Sunday. Every major assignment is typically due Sunday evenings. And this is the structure that helps keep everyone engaged throughout the week. So for week 1, we're focusing on an introduction to nursing informatics and exploring your current relationship with healthcare technology. There are 3 graded activities this week. You have your discussion board number 1, and those initial discussion posts are due Wednesday, June 17th. And then you'll respond to at least 2 classmates. Remember, your peer responses must be completed on 2 different days before June 21st, Sunday at 23:59 Arizona time. I want these discussions to feel like a conversation. You don't want to just be simply checking a box. Read what your other classmates have written. Ask them questions. Share your experiences. Don't forget your appropriate APA references. The assignment, number 1, which is your patch assignment, stands for Pre-Test for Attitudes Towards Computers in Healthcare. This assignment is worth 10 points. Now, you're going to need to do this assignment in order to do your first discussion, because the purpose of this assignment is to go ahead and evaluate your current comfort level, your confidence, and experience with healthcare technologies and informatics. So what you're going to need to do is visit that Nursing Informatics Learning Center, complete your patch assessment online, download or take a screenshot of your actual completion certificate, which includes your score. I need your score in order to move forward. And then you upload that screenshot or certificate to the assignment page for credit. However, that learning isn't going to stop there, because when you work on your discussion board, you're going to discuss how you feel about those results, and then you're going to reflect on what you need. So when you're considering that, review your patch results. Think about what strengths do you already have? What areas do you need to develop? What informatics skills would help you become a stronger nurse? And perhaps what short-term goals can you set to do during this course? Remember, there's not a good or a bad score. This is simply a starting point for you to understand where you are today and where you would like to grow professionally. Assignment number 2 is your Human Factors and Patient Safety assignment. This is also worth 10 points, and it does focus on those specific factors. You're going to be watching a sepsis scenario video and then analyzing what you observed through the lens of the human factors science. You'll find those in your resources. Before you begin taking notes, I strongly recommend that the video is watched all the way through from the beginning to the end without stopping first. Then you watch it for a second time and complete the worksheet. The worksheet is designed to help you organize your observations in several specific areas. For example, the understanding of human behavior, where you're looking for the factors like fatigue, stress, distraction, memory lapses, workload, and knowledge deficits. Ask yourself, how might these human limitations have influenced what happened? Then you have the human factor principles, such as simplification, standardization, forcing functions, and redundancy. You're going to find some examples that were used effectively and others that might have been missing. You'll look at error prevention and mitigation, such as slips, laps, and mistakes. You'll think about what could we have done differently to prevent that error. And then, of course, the role of technology. How could technology have helped the healthcare team, or what kind of challenges does it create? Consider what technology supported care, what technology contributed to confusion or risks, and what improvements could be done to make that system safer. For example, things that you might know in your own profession. And last of all, you'll look at teamwork and communication, observing the interactions between the healthcare team members. Examples that you're going to look for are effective communication, poor communication, missed opportunities to communicate, what were teamwork successes, and what teamwork failures. Now consider the fact that this is something very important. The worksheet is not the assignment itself. The worksheet is a tool to help you gather the information and organize your thoughts. Your final submission, what you're actually going to upload in the Canvas, should be a written 2 to 3 page paper that includes your analysis and your reflection. I don't want a list of the answers to the worksheet questions. Instead, I want you to use your observations to create a thoughtful paper that analyzes the human factors, connects concepts from our course materials, discusses patient safety implications, and explains the role of technology, as well as remembering to include your reflection on what you've learned and how it will influence your future nursing practice. You can use a rubric to make sure that you've hit all the important parts in your paper. Think of the worksheet as your note-taking guide and the paper as your opportunity to demonstrate critical thinking and application. I'm really excited to begin this journey with all of you. Please know that as your faculty, you can reach out to me for any questions or concerns that you have, and we will work together to help you be successful. Nursing informatics affects nearly every aspect of modern healthcare, from electronic health records and clinical decision support to artificial intelligence and telehealth. Throughout this course, I encourage you to remain curious, ask questions, and connect what we've learned and are learning to your own nursing experiences. Make sure that you've had a chance to review the syllabus and explore the course modules so that we can begin working on your week 1 assignments as soon as possible. I look forward to reading your discussion posts and learning more about each one of them. Welcome to NUR402. Let's get started.